Start.
I did.
You're becoming a lawyer.
Let me start. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hello podcast. Shut up. Welcome everyone to the Hitchhike Hello podcast, episode number 2. Mr. Kamau, we are going to talk about, as always, dreams, plans, and purpose. This is a podcast where we just are a bunch of people who have no idea where we're headed to. We're just driving down a road, hoping that it is the road that God has for us. We pray every day that we are indeed on that road. So if that's you listening, thank you so much for listening today. If this is something that you're interested in doing, come on out to Kenya, and I would love to interview you and talk about your dreams, your plans, and what it would be that would cause you to have purpose in life. So, as we get started today, like I said, this is Kamau. I've been in Kenya for, I think, 7 months now, 8 months, 7 months, I think. And me and Kamau hit it off pretty quick, so we've been friends for a while. We got to know each other pretty well. We really got to know each other playing football, because I'm better than him.
Yeah. Yeah, in standing in the goal. On the goal post, you're better by the way.
Alright, he dribbles better, but I shoot better.
Lying.
I'm not
I
lying.
do both of them better.
Alright, we'll shoot a video
later.
later.
He's the best goalkeeper, but not.
I'm the best striker.
What?
The best striker for sure.
No.
Alright, but today, like I said, we're just going to talk a little bit, give you some backstory from him, and talk about his plans and his future. So, alright, Kamau, just tell a little bit about your story. Growing up, being in the institution, all of that. Just, however much you want to share and however much you don't want to share.
Where do I start? With my name? You already said the name?
Yeah, I said your name, Simon.
Yeah, no. Kamau is my son, by the way. And
Wherever you want to. Childhood.
No, ask me at least a short one.
Okay, so you grew up in an institution.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell how that process became.
Oh, before I get in the institution,
Yeah.
I was living in a country first. Me, my younger brother, and my older one, my elder brother.
There's how many of you in your family? 11.
Yeah.
11 kids.
11.
And this is the last one.
No, I'm between. You see, I'm the third.
The third.
That going up from the back.
Okay.
So I'm almost the last one, but not. So
You
the
get
very last born
Yeah.
is my brother, the boy, and between me there's a girl and another boy,
Okay.
my elder one. So those two are the one I was living with. Yeah.
And you
And-
guys were how old?
Me?
Yeah.
That time I was maybe 7.
7.
The other boy was maybe 3, and the elder one was 13.
And what adult were you staying with?
The 13?
The third.
That one was the eldest,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he was he the one providing, or were you all just looking out for each other?
Me and he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Just working, because in their country we have Patagonia, you know that thing, the flowers.
Yeah.
So we used to work in them, in the farms, yeah, and get paid.
Get paid. So
Yeah.
where were you living? You were staying where?
In our house,
So you had
the
a
one
house.
we were living,
Okay.
even when our mom and dad was there.
Okay. Wow. So 3 of you.
Mhm.
The oldest 13,
Yeah.
the youngest 3,
Yeah.
and you were just providing for each other.
Mhm.
So whenever you guys would go away to work, who would watch the 3-year-old?
Oh, he was also going to school, so we gave
Okay.
him to the school.
Okay.
He was staying.
All right. So after that, so then what? What took place next? Whenever you guys?
So I have the firstborn was in Nairobi. I was living in Nairobi, and I don't know how he found the institution, but he just came one day and he told us we are moving to Nairobi to the institution.
Was that excited or scary?
It was exciting, by the
Yeah.
way, because I didn't like going to school there. It was harsh.
Yeah.
And they couldn't understand that you have to cook for the little one before you prepare yourself, take him to school, then go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's no one trying to help you.
Yeah.
They were expecting you to show up on time.
Yeah. Go to school on time.
As a 7-year-old.
Yeah, there's a time I went at the middle of the day
Yeah.
The sun was there, and my shadow.
Yeah.
Was just here. I think it was there in the middle of the day, and I'm going to school.
Yeah.
Hey, I just saw the head teacher, the school, the fence. I didn't get in.
What?
I just saw him from outside and started going back home because I knew my butt would hurt that day.
So they would beat you.
Yeah.
Wow. Did they know that you guys were living alone?
Yeah, because even the school we were not paying. It was a politician school.
Yeah.
An MP. So he said we can go there for free. But even that time the head teacher didn't know. But when he came to know, he became at least like he didn't.
Yeah, I bet he found it horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine you have these kids trying to take care of themselves and you're treating them poorly.
Yeah, he felt bad. But and he took us to a town. He bought us some clothes.
He's trying to fix all his mistakes.
Because when he knew how.
Yeah, wow.
He felt guilty.
I think anyone would. You find out 3 kids are living alone and still trying to go to school, and then you're making it even
the
more
time we
difficult.
gave up. I said I'm the one who starts giving up. So I said I'm tired. I'm not going to school today. And my elder brother said that too.
Wow.
Yeah, let's not go. Let's stay. And we started staying. So the villagers didn't like it. So they came. Like the chief came. He spoke to us. Hey, just go to school. We tried to give them our struggle. Some understood, but some didn't.
I think that's one thing about Kenya that I'm learning is in the U.S. it's kind of like every family for themselves. But in Kenya, like you said, the whole village noticed. Hey, these
they were
kids,
concerned.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really really good.
And you know, my mom, my mom had a good relationship with the people.
Okay.
So we were known, like, even when she died, some of them tried to take us. Like, I'm taking Kamau, I'm taking the other boy. Like, get separated. Yeah, they are taking, like, they want to pick. Because we were raised good by our mom.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I remember you telling me that you remember the first time you seen a white person. Yeah, so how old were you in the same place?
That one, I remember the white person, those white people. I don't know the organization, but they were from America too.
Yeah.
And I can remember names too, Phyllis and Thomas.
Phyllis and Thomas.
Yeah.
Well, Phyllis and Thomas, if you guys happen to watch this.
Like Thomas was an old person, right?
Yeah.
An old guy.
Yeah.
But Phyllis was a girl.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know, it was a church organization, so you know, there's someone who came to visit. It was called Mama Jack. It's a Kenyan. And I don't know who told her about us.
Yeah.
But we didn't have food that day.
Yeah.
Like, we were done. We were
and it was still the same place.
Yeah, the same place.
Okay.
And we just saw a car on the road, like it was standing outside on the road because our house was near the road.
Yeah.
And the road was full of grass. You know, there's no car that passes there. It's a village, so maybe one person has a car and it's passing the other road, the main one. That one wasn't the main one, so it was full of grass, tall grass.
Yeah.
And I just saw a car, a white one. What does this person want?
Yeah.
And she came down with the husband, with some shopping, with some food.
Yeah.
Juice and unga. Tell them what unga is. Ugali.
Ugali.
Yeah.
Yes, ugali.
And it was like
the staple food of Kenya.
Yeah, is she lost or what? And she just greeted us, showed some love. And I don't know, maybe she was an angel.
Yeah.
So from there, she just came. I don't know who sent her.
Yeah.
She just came. And we didn't have food, like totally
finished.
Yeah. So from there, she started helping us. Like, if you hear Mama Jack is coming, get happy.
Yeah.
We're going to eat that day.
Yeah.
And so she welcomed us in her place. That's where we met the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were many, like 9.
9.
But I remember like 2 names.
Yeah.
I was young. I even didn't know what they are speaking. Like I was just I was like, what are they saying? Is someone understanding? Like didn't get any word, any.
Yeah.
So the MP school, you see the school that we were learning free.
Yeah.
that's where I knew English, because you had to speak English.
Yeah.
No Kikuyu, no Kiswahili. I knew English before I knew Kiswahili.
Really?
Yeah, I knew Kiswahili when I came to Nairobi, but I knew English.
Well, I didn't know that. That's the first thing I learned. So whenever you seen these white people, were you afraid or?
No, I was happy.
Yeah.
Hey, they were looking nice. So
Yeah.
I was happy. And
Yeah.
I could brag, at least I have seen a Mzungu.
Yeah, I've seen a white person.
Yeah, from the whole village. No one had seen that. Because the Mama Jack, the woman,
Yeah.
was living in town. It's far from the
okay.
village. So
So
the village
bringing
people.
them in.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, that's.
But now how I came to get the institution here in Nairobi,
Yeah.
I don't know how my brother was connected to the institution, but it was nice.
And Oliver.
And
was running it.
Bryson knows Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver was running the institution.
Yeah, it's the same, yeah.
Yeah.
But we are living in hey, that one was tough. Imagine coming from tough to tough, but at least that one, he had a dad.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I came to call Oliver my dad.
Yeah.
Because people in the up country, in the village, they could force you to, even my aunt and my uncle used to tell, just call me dad. I never.
You
it was
couldn't.
difficult, like,
Yeah.
just call me mom. No, I could. But when I came to in the institution,
Yeah.
first I called him dad the first day.
The first day.
Yeah.
What?
Just kid.
Yeah.
I even knew his dad, that I knew the name. That I didn't know his name is Oliver.
Yeah.
That's why I was calling him dad. Then I came to realize his real name is Oliver.
I think Oliver, though, I think it's very clear that that's his calling. Even when we went, as soon as we pulled out of the institution, there was two women there, and they're saying, "Hey, Dad, nice car." And then we drove down a little bit, and they're saying, "Look at Dad driving that Prado," and everyone in the whole town calls him Dad.
He's a dad. You haven't seen the boys, like the ghetto boys, calling him dad. Hey, they see his car.
Yeah.
They run.
I want to go do more work with Oliver. I haven't spent much time over there.
But now when I came there, the land that we were living was a rental, so we were renting. Oliver was renting some classroom. It was running up to class 6, not class 8. It was no class 8, no high school. So, but that time I was still in high school. I was running in the lower classes.
Yeah.
Hey, we were sleeping on tables.
On tables?
Yeah, it didn't have like beds.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
Sleeping
tables.
on all the kids.
But I was happy.
How many kids were there?
15. It began when I came. There were 15. But right now,
No.
300.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
There are many.
Wow. So you said you went from sleeping up country and basically having no rules to come into an institution where there's rules and you're sleeping on a table, but you're still happy. Do you think it was because you thought now there's actually hope? Like I have some kind of future?
Like, I don't know how I adapted to it. But when I came, they showed us love. I don't know how. They were happy.
Yeah.
Like, we are visitors, or are we visitors? Or did I give something to them? Or what? But they were happy. The way they welcomed us. I don't think I've never seen someone, like a kid being welcomed.
Yeah. That's awesome.
They even called a meeting. Oh, we have some new boys. They told them the names, our names. Like, yeah, it was nice. So I
That's
adapted
awesome.
to it very well.
So whenever you were working up country and y'all were taking care of yourself, what did you think you would do, like, for a living? Did you think that you were gonna
Be a farmer.
Yeah, just be a farmer? Yeah.
I was thinking I would be a farmer, but I was thinking I would be rich too.
Yeah, you'd be rich.
There's no thought of becoming poor in my mind.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna be rich one day.
Yeah.
So
But I still pray.
whenever you moved to go with Oliver, did that change? Did you think that you would still be a farmer, or did you
It
start?
changed.
Yeah. To what?
It's changed. Because even Oliver, at least I'm educated now. I was getting it, and I'm learning. I'm civilized.
Yeah.
So that dream of becoming a farmer went away. Like, become a farmer. There's no even. I can't.
Yeah. So what did your vision change to? What was your new dream?
Now I realize I'm a footballer.
Football.
Because I started so I thought I'd become a footballer, but in Kenya it's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it difficult in Kenya to become a footballer?
Difficult.
Yeah.
No, like where do we even start being a footballer in Kenya?
Yeah.
It's really difficult. Many people are talented out there in Kenya.
Yeah. Even the kids here, some of the
Very
kids here
talented.
are so talented.
But just, in Kenya they focus on books, paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
Now Kenya has a national team.
Yeah, it has a national team, but it has teams, but they have their way of paying. Like, people dream to play out.
Oh, okay.
Not in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just have to hope that the right person sees you playing and gives you an opportunity.
Too late already. But now you have to move with the situation.
Yeah.
You can't just stick there to ball.
Yeah. So right now, I know, but the people listening, they don't know. So what are you doing right now? Like your plan right now is what?
So right now, I'm in college.
Yeah.
I'm studying motor vehicle engineering.
Yeah.
It's the same name.
Be my
Automotive.
mechanic.
Yeah, on mechanic. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. But I'm planning on focusing on wiring only in a vehicle.
Okay.
And, yeah, that.
The electrical.
Yeah, electrical. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
You also do some video work.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he taught me, and I'm becoming better than he.
Yeah, it's true.
Imagine. I also taught him football, and he's trying to become. He's trying to become.
We must be good teachers. Both of us are good teachers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Kamau has actually been editing videos for us. He's actually edited the last 2 videos that went up on the channel. So he's getting really, really good. Yeah, so maybe that could be a side hustle or something, or maybe if the right opportunity presents, that can be full-time something for someone.
I was thinking after the course,
Yeah.
I'm going to study what you study.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be your teacher.
How was that? The course was how many years?
Are you talking about theology?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years.
That's it. That's what I want to study.
Yeah, theology. So when we first got here, you were like part of men's fellowship,
Yeah.
but you weren't vocal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you would just come and eat and listen.
That's it. That's what I was.
But then shortly after, you were preaching,
Mm-hmm.
and, in church.
Imagine.
So what happened there? What was
I don't know.
that?
Just happened. I don't know how I get. You build the courage. I just don't know how to explain. But I was first before you came.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk in front of many people. Even here, with the camera, it was difficult.
Yeah.
Even in Agape, the institution, they used to call maybe for a kid who has stayed there for long.
Yeah.
To interview in camera, I would run away. Hey, just call Kamau. Kamau knows the history of this place. No, they couldn't find me. I'm out. I couldn't do that. It was difficult. But from when you came, things I don't know. I'm just becoming like you.
Let's hope not.
Why?
You can get in trouble.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
like.
So, but through that time, do you think that it was from just being around a fellowship like that, or do you think it was?
That's it.
Yeah. I just remember
From
you
being
come
that
to me.
fellowship.
You came to me and you were like, you said you made a joke or something about preaching, and I said, okay, you're gonna preach Sunday,
Mhm.
and I was even joking, but then you're like, yeah, okay.
And then another thing, so when your phone got lost, that
Yeah.
time, I was stressed out, and I told God, yeah, I'm down here
Yeah.
with my mind. God, if you get the phone,
Yeah.
it was on Tuesday. The next Sunday, I will preach. that one. So I made a promise to God.
Yeah.
Because I thought the phone would be found.
Yeah.
And I didn't know you already found it.
Yeah.
I was promising God
Yeah.
something that has already happened.
Yeah.
If the phone get found today, and
Yeah.
I found it in the morning,
Yeah.
and I was telling God in the evening.
Yeah.
So God was like, "What are you saying? We already found it." And so because I had promised, and I also had promised, and I had said to you,
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
to preach.
That's awesome. I think that's how God works, though. A lot of times, it just shows we see something that we want to do, or like a dream that we have, like preaching or moving to a new country or being a pastor, we see that dream, and so we start making promises to God. If you do this, then I'll do this.
Yeah.
But a lot of times God already has that whole situation
Yeah.
worked out. So yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, God got you on that one. So, growing up in the institution with Oliver, what do you think were some of the best things about growing up in an institution? And then what were some things that were very difficult about growing up in an institution?
See, the institution I've lived like two lives.
Yeah.
There are times that life could be better, like best.
Yeah.
But there are times it could be difficult.
Yeah. Okay.
And
At that time, what did you steal, a mandazi? You went out to get a mandazi?
Yeah.
Tell that story.
10 bob. 10 bob got me out. A 10 bob, and there's a girl who gave me. You know, the money in that institution is not allowed.
Oh, really?
Because if you have money and there's a small kid there, like very small, you even can't afford the money maybe.
Yeah.
Then you go buy a mandazi. What will that kid be? Yeah. So when you get there, you have to be equal. If the kid is hungry, you have to be hungry. Yeah. Like you have to stay there. Yeah. Like that, the equality. So I was given a 10 bob. I don't know where the guy got the 10 bob. I went out. I went round. Like there were shops.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 mandazi. I ate and came back in. When I got in, he was welding. You know, Oliver, like he does some job.
Yeah.
So he was welding. And he saw me. Hey, come on. Where are you from? Told him, just from here. I was with the gate man. The
Trying to lie to the man who's dad of the whole community.
Sure. I said, come. He held my hand. He went and asked the gate man, hey, has Kamau been here?
Yeah.
The gate man laughed me. He was my friend. He was an old man. But he didn't know what to answer.
Yeah.
So he just said, he has just been out right now. Before he even finished, oh God, I slapped Allen on this face, on this side. I was trying to smile and asking people, am I smiling? Because I was feeling like heavy. I'm smiling, but I can't tell I'm smiling.
Yeah. Your whole face hurt. And Oliver's a big man.
He's a big man, and he was like, hey, even the game man said, hey, you're going to kill him.
It was just one though, just one.
One
slap.
but no,
it was enough.
Unexpected and enough. He even said, and then no, it wasn't enough. He took me to the office.
Yeah.
He caned me.
Oh, he
but
caned
again,
you.
I don't know how he became guilty of that.
Yeah.
He said sorry again.
Okay,
He has never said sorry to any kid.
Yeah.
But he said,
Yeah,
imagine what had happened there.
Wow.
Until he tell you sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But he's still dad.
Yeah, I love him. So.
Do you think that, I know that a lot of times people talk about like when giving hurts. So did you see any time when someone came, especially people from the States, come to Agape and they give in a way that they don't understand that they're not really helping, they're hurting. Like, so for instance, yesterday, Juma was playing, he seen one of my knives and I let him hold it. So he was sitting there and he was saying, Bryson, you have a lot of knives, give me a knife. You know, I walk home alone, I live in Kibera. And for like half a second, I was like, this kid probably does need a knife. Yeah. But then it was like, it was just a quick thought, but then I realized what would happen. I told him, I said, if I give you that knife, you'll rob someone. He said, even tomorrow, I'll rob someone. And then I was like, I said, you see, I said, if I give you a knife, that knife will kill you. And you know, a teenage boy who's having to walk through Kibera and through the slum at night sometimes, it's very dangerous. He needs some form of protection. But if I would have given him that knife, it would have killed him. Yeah. He would have went and tried to rob someone, and he's just small, and he would have gotten killed. So, and then also the company that was giving away the Toms, the shoes. The shoes. Yeah, they were killing so many people because all these shoe repairmen, since so many shoes were being donated, those men, their work left. And then I see where people will come in and donate a lot of clothes, and then the people who sell clothes, their work leaves, so
Yeah,
they're starving to
yeah,
death.
sure.
So did you see any instance in the institution where someone would give in a way that it just wasn't, they were hurting more than they were helping?
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think so.
Did y'all have a lot of visitors at Agape? Yeah.
First, before, maybe, Oliver, when he started, he didn't have donors, like permanent donors.
Yeah.
So he depended on well-wishers, people who just come today, but they are not permanent. They just come visit, give what they can give, and go back. But many Mzungus, like many white Americans, are volunteer.
So I think
Agape couldn't go with maybe a whole week without a white guy.
Really? Wow.
They had visitors like from there.
I think that, but like you said, the way that Oliver runs Agape is the reason why you didn't see that. How he said, like, children can't have money. And I'm sure that there's people that wanted to come in and just give you money and be like, here, I know I can't, I'm leaving tomorrow, but go buy yourself some clothes. But then you buy you some clothes because you were that person's favorite kid, and then all the other kids are looking at you.
I had one like that.
Yeah.
It was called Christina. She was from Britain.
Yeah.
So we became friends. She was treating me like different.
Yeah, treating you better.
Yeah, and Oliver was upset.
Yeah. But imagine
she
the other
could get me clothes.
Yeah.
Some shoes, maybe some clothes.
Yeah.
But what about the other kids? And but still, she was human.
Yeah.
There are some places you can go and love maybe one person.
Yeah. Well, even here, I mean, there's kids here that you just relate to there's a connection there.
The connection is
instant. And so I have to be careful. If we celebrate that kid's birthday, we have to celebrate
All
their
of them,
birthday.
sure.
Yeah. So I think it takes someone really, really special like Oliver, like LJ, to run a place where kids don't have those feelings of they're already in a hard situation, and then they're having to look and say, why does this person come in and love that kid more than me? What's wrong with me?
But like in Agape, I can't tell who Oliver loves now.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I know Oliver's wife. She loves me. Yeah.
So she
There's a
doesn't
time she
hide.
got me sleeping and I was supposed to be learning in press.
Yeah.
And the head teacher came. Started even she's the one who called. Hey teacher, come and see some people are sleeping and they should be studying there. And she started opening it, like uncovering the blanket. And she found me. But again she covered me again. And the head teacher asked, who is that? She said we had to come out. There was a small kid called Kamau and me.
Yeah.
So I was the big Kamau. If you hear someone, hey big Kamau, but my name was the one, Kamau Mkubwa.
Yeah.
That's why big Kamau, the older one, the elder Kamau. So she said, she is the younger Kamau. What? I was dying there. I was sweating because people are being killed. Hey, wake up, Papa.
But they wouldn't beat the little Kamau.
Yeah, the little Kamau was supposed to be asleep that time.
What? That's the she killed you.
Yeah. Maybe she saw the way I'll be killed there. And said, hey, no, not today, let me cover you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you go and visit Agape a lot, even still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think that's home or is Upcountry home?
Like?
Which one is home? Agape or Upcountry?
Agape.
Agape.
But still, here I also have country.
Yeah.
Because I have some people living there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Agape.
Yeah. So if you're doing mechanic stuff, if you're doing videography, all of that, but you're still visiting Agape, do you think, could you see yourself working for some kind of institution like that? Yeah? Yeah. What would you want to do? Like, what would your role, what do you think you could bring? Yeah.
Maybe just speaking to the kids.
Yeah. Like preaching.
Yeah, like preaching.
Yeah.
And also motivating.
Like, motivating and counseling. You know, I think that it's awesome that so many people come from the UK and from America and from all over. Even there's volunteers in Kenya that come into these places and help. But I think even I have a lot of resources, but I think even me going to Agape and trying to speak to these kids won't be as effective as you going and preaching to those
Actually, go with you.
You go
But
with me,
now,
and you be the one to speak.
Yeah.
Because they know that this is Kamau who grew up
You grew up, yeah.
as
So
me.
whatever I'd be saying,
Yeah, it's
would
true.
be, yeah, whatever, yeah, it's true.
You can't deny it. You can't say, oh, he's different than me. That's what, anytime I speak, I say, hey, you can chase your dreams, you can chase your purpose. The kids tell me you don't know what I've been
You
through.
are from America. So
Yeah, you can
chasing
chase
your
it.
dream in America and Kenya is two different things.
Exactly.
But for me,
Yeah.
maybe they can, yeah, they can believe that.
Yeah. So what do you think it would be in your life that would cause you to feel like is your purpose? What is
Me?
Yeah, what has God given you that is your purpose?
My purpose.
Now where you could get to be as an old
Wait.
man and say, hey,
This is what
I
I
lived
did.
the life I was supposed
Me,
to.
I connect my family back first
Yeah.
because now we are separated and even no bonding, no nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
no one cares.
All
But
of
I'm
them.
trying.
Yeah.
From when I came to Life Spring and started working, now you know at least when you have some money,
Yeah.
connecting them, bringing them back now
Yeah.
it's a bit easy. But like I usually plan. I planned the other day. We go to the up country with the two sisters.
Mm.
My brother was busy, so he said I won't make it. So we went and visited my sister who is there in up
Yeah.
country. Hey, she was happy.
That's good.
So the next December I said the same thing. Now we
Yeah.
are going. Now my brother is in. So I want to connect them all.
Yeah.
And the next thing, my dream, like what I feel I'll do, it will be the best. Maybe building a house that can accommodate all my family, and
Yeah.
my friends. Like yeah,
Yeah.
they can all stay because it's very difficult sometimes. You go to the up country, the house is so small.
Mm.
You even have to go to sleep to another person like house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to solve that.
So you want to build
So
a
that when
house
when I call, they can fit in
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah.
And also help in Agape and Life Spring because I also became a Life Spring family. So I'm
Yes.
a member of Life Spring.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. What do you think are the differences between Life Spring and Agape?
Differences.
The way that the school is operated, the way that I guess the children are
Oh, yeah.
directed.
You know, the Agape are directed had like there's caning in Agape.
Really?
Yeah.
I
But
didn't know
Life
that.
Spring there's no.
Yeah, then we can here or be deported.
Like why?
Because those kids will go and tell me.
No, who? Why can't Agape kids go and tell?
Yeah, because Oliver will kill them.
No, he won't. Like you can't report Oliver in any police station.
Yeah.
He's known by anyone. So
Yeah, but there's a difference.
what are you reporting?
There's a difference in Oliver
Mhm.
and LJ.
No, just you have
In
to
the
make,
Kenyan's eyes, you
You-
say, "Hey, this white
Not
man
Kenyan.
is a white man is beating our kids."
it's not Kenyan, it's not LGBT.
Yeah.
Like the teacher.
Oh, okay.
Because some instances. But I don't say beating is nice because I hate it too.
Yeah, but it was good for you.
But it was good for
Hey, you
me.
know,
the way I see
kids have to
some
be
kids
disciplined.
growing here. Hey, like they just know you can beat me.
Yeah.
But you behave, whatever you behave in Agape.
Yeah.
Even if it's in the field outside, just get a slap, a harsh, a bad one. So you can misbehave at any time.
Yeah. Well, even Adrian was spending some time in the dorms, Alicia's boy, and then last night they were at our place, and Adrian was just being very disrespectful, and Alicia said, "Come here," and he said, like that, and she said, "Click again," and he looked. I mean, he's small.
Yeah.
He looked her straight in the face. He goes, "Hey,"
Oh.
she slapped him in the face.
No.
Yeah, but because he's gotten to the point where
Hey.
he hasn't been disciplined.
I wish that was my mother. Oh God, I
Hey,
don't know.
hey, when as soon as he did it, I said, "Hey, my parents would kill me."
Even you know my mother.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what a killer was.
Okay, killer.
God. That one, even abusing someone, like saying you go, like
Yeah.
go, telling your brother go.
Yeah.
In Swahili we say kwenda.
Yeah.
What did you just say? Hey, you'll be dead.
She disciplined you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was good. It was good. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. I don't think you should beat children, but you have to.
Hey, you
discipline.
have
Yeah. Well, as soon as
In
she
Kenya, you
slapped
have
him-
to.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Imagine like
that's difficult
Adrian,
for me.
we'll come to beat Alicia maybe one day.
Yeah, you know,
I'm
there's
going to
been
beat you.
there's been 4 people that have said that. They said if Alicia doesn't beat Adrian, he'll start hitting her in 2 years, and he's only 6.
Imagine when he's 17.
Yeah. It's crazy that people don't understand. I know a lot of people watching, they won't understand whenever I say cultures are so different and they require different things. But even here, like in the States, if a kid steals something, they get in trouble, but it's not that big a deal. But here, if a kid steals something, they know that leads to death. Like, because if you steal here, you get killed.
Yeah.
And
you
so
start stealing, then you be out stealing.
Yeah.
That's death.
Yeah, so you have to, the punishment has to be more harsh.
To prevent that.
Yeah, so that they know from the start, if I steal, I'm either going to be beaten or I'm going to be killed.
Yeah, the parents who in Kenya, maybe they left the kids do their own things without correcting. Now when they grow, you can't correct.
Yeah.
Even a parent, you see in the news, a parent just says, I'm happy, even he's dead.
What?
Yeah, you congratulating the police. Thank you, you killed him. You know, even police here.
Yeah.
If you're caught like robbing, like some of the robbery, you'll be shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be told kneel down, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah. So sometimes, parents even say he was a thief. Accept he was a thief, and I'm happy he's gone.
Wow. That's harsh.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the best way that people from the outside, from the UK, from the States, what is the best way they can help institutions in Kenya with raising the kids and providing for the kids? What do you think is the most effective way?
The most effective, you know what, I've grown in Agave and I know food.
Food. Yeah, it's all about food. Yeah.
Leave alone even the clothes. Food.
Yeah.
Because I knew when the store dried up, food would be hard.
Yeah.
There are times even Oliver doesn't have anything, there's not that. I visit Agave and I'm like, you know, the manager there is someone, is young. He's my friend and we've been raised together.
Yeah.
He's now the manager in Agave. And so I asked him, what are you eating today? Because I can't see any smoke in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And he just said, they're waiting. I don't know. I still don't know yet. And it's 6.
What?
They don't know what to eat still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's it.
No food.
Yeah, there's no food.
I think a lot of times people want to donate shoes and clothes because it feels like you're giving something.
Yeah.
But then, what good are clothes if I'm sitting here starving?
So, yeah, starving.
Yeah, that's a good
Food
point.
is. There's a kid called Martin in Agave, and it was lunchtime, but he couldn't see smoke in the kitchen. Like the kitchen was dormant.
Yeah.
Was not active. The ants are not. The cooks are not there.
Yeah.
But Oliver was standing in the kitchen. He didn't have food, so he was just standing there in the kitchen. And Martin passed there, and when he passed, Oliver looked at him going, and he started crying on the way. And Oliver was going, "Hey, Martin, come here. It's a small kid, a boy, a small boy. Why are you crying? I'm hungry and I can't see smoke in the kitchen. Like, what are we eating for lunch?"
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. That one moved him. We had to do something, so he called the MCA. He knows the MCA, a politician there, so who comes to visit and say, gave the story. Hey, the MCA just sent some money for food.
Wow.
It was so nice.
Yeah. Well, it's been fun talking. On camera, we talk all the time.
We talk all the time.
But for people, if you are interested in supporting Agape, where Kamau grew up, you can go to Sorving.
What's that?
You can go to Serving Orphans Worldwide, Serving Orphans Worldwide, and you can look up Agape Children's Home in Kenya, and you can support them directly. I do know Oliver personally. I'm actually wanting to get over there. We're supposed to do a revival really, really soon, and do some work with them. They have got some amazing things going on. But it's been fun. It's been great. Kamau, Simon, my son.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My son.
He calls Rowan his grandson, so by default that makes me his son. But we're we're in a battle for that. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to episode 2 of Hitchhike. Hello. It's been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the ride. We will try to get some more videos out here a little bit more often, but things are crazy here. It's hard to stay on the schedule. It's hard to get videos out every single week, but I appreciate you guys supporting us so much. We hope you love the new logo. We hope that you guys continue to watch as we're on this journey to figure out what our dreams, our purpose is, and what God is leading us to. We love you guys so much. See y'all next week.